I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
What is up, guys? I'm back with another video. This video is going to be top 10 worst games I've played. Sorry if you hear the ace in the background. Just talk as loud as possible. But as of right now, we're going to go in the top 10 worst games I've played. So no talking, let's get into it right now. Alright, so as you guys know, I'm going to be putting the games right beside me. So my top 10. Okay, so number 10 is Mission Impossible. Maybe is the Mission Impossible game. Some of you guys may not have heard of the Mission Impossible game, but I played that for on the very first PlayStation, and it was bad. I was getting so mad on it, and I kept getting stuck on most parts of it. It was bad. I didn't like how it was, even though back then, like, the graphics weren't good. But just the gameplay itself was just terrible. I didn't really like it. Number 9, well, I have to say Battlefield 4. Just because the game, it was okay. I played the game a lot, it was okay. But then again, there was like a couple of glitches, a couple of lags in it, stuff like that. For me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, every time I'll try and play it, it'll bring me back to the menu. It wasn't really, it was pissing me off mostly. The ending was not as good, just because, you know, you really have to choose what you like, who's gonna live, who's gonna die. And I didn't really like it at all. And it's like this person, like this woman has to live. No, this person has to sacrifice herself, or you guys sacrifice yourself for some reason. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. Number 8, I'll have to say the old Mortal Kombat game. A long time ago, back in the day, when the grown-ups played it back then. First time I played it was back in my dad's old house, and oh my god, I did not like it at all. The game itself was really weird, really old, and I just couldn't believe that this was an actual Mortal Kombat game. But the thing is, I saw the behind the scenes on YouTube. It had to have actual people, not the whole graphics where we have Mortal Kombat today. It actually had people, literally real life people doing all these characters. I did not really like it, even though I know some of the old guys have played it. I know some of you grown adults have played it. And hey, if you guys like it, if you dudes like it, that's fine. In my opinion, as young as I am, I do not like it at all. It's my opinion. Alright, so number 7 was, if you guys heard of this game, it's called Aeon Flux. There's been a movie about it. The movie was fine. The game was crap. I played the game before. I did not like it. It wasn't my style. It was weird. It wasn't really all that, to be honest. It wasn't really all that. I just did not, the storyline was good. Just the gameplay itself was terrible. I just did not get really into it. Plus, I kept getting stuck in certain places. It was so damn annoying. That was annoying. Number 6. I'll say the Uncharted series. Let me explain. Some of you guys, I know some of you guys that play Uncharted. I play all 4 of them, even Lost Legacy. I just don't like the fact that if you're Drake and you're in cover, okay, does the dude have to come all the way around to run to you and kill you right there on the spot? Tell me not that crap is annoying. I kept dying so many times because of that, because it was so damn annoying. And then there'd be other dudes behind you where you're trying to take cover. It was just ridiculous. But the story was good. All 4 games were good. Lost Legacy was alright. I just didn't like the fact that how when you're shooting an enemy, that you're taking cover, and then another enemy has to run all the way to you to shoot you, and then you just die right there. It was so damn annoying. Even though the climbing was cool, but I kept falling every time. So, okay, down to my top 5. Okay, top 5. Number 5 was Dragon Ball Evolution. If you guys seen the movie was trash. The game was trash. Even though the game was on PSP, they tried to freaking remake it looking like Budokai. Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Now, the thing is, the only reason why I didn't play that game because it was terrible. The fighting was cheesy. I just did not like. Was all of it. Like they were trying to like literally give you a game where okay, here's like a cheap version of Budokai thrown right at you. Like here, take it. It was bad. I did not like Evolution on the PSP. I didn't like Evolution in the movie. They messed up on the movie, messed up on the game. It was bad. They just literally just threw it at us. Here, take it. If you thought the movie was bad, try out the game. Terrible. Okay, number 4. I'll have to say Road Rage. The game is basically a racing game. But it's like, well, you have to be like, but you're bikers and you have to freaking whack someone with a bat or something. It was stupid and cheesy. I did not like it at all. Basically, if you want to play a racing game, like, why do you have to have bats out of all things? Bats or other weapons. It was stupid. I know I played a racing game. Where you're on a bicycle. They called the game was called Bicycle Underground. Basically, with that racing game, I prefer that racing game more than Road Rage just because of the fact that Bicycle Underground, I think that's what it's called, Bicycle Underground. You're literally racing on top of mountains. You're racing in a desert. You have to pass through little mini cities. You can even do tricks while going off a big hill, a big mountain. You even race in the city. Even though Road Rage, you race in the city, but Bicycle Evolution is way better than this. If you guys have heard Bicycle Evolution, just look it up. The game is awesome. It was funny. When you crash, it's hilarious. But really, really, really competitive. Road Rage is not really all that. It's not. Okay, I'm down to my top 3. My top three. Number 3. Alright, so number 3, I'll have to say NCAA Basketball 09. Okay, I played this game at least probably 3 times. I was not into it. EA should just stood with fucking football. Okay, Madden and other football games, all the football games were good on EA, or boxing was good on EA. Basketball, I know they made other NCAA basketball games, but they were not all of that. Even though you play as college players, but they were not all of that. This game it wasn't really as good as I thought it was. I know my father was playing it, maybe he thought it was okay, but me personally, I did not like it. like the game itself, the you could barely do any moves in it, like barely. The only thing you do is just dribble up the court and do like one mini cross and that's it. It just didn't really have that much. I don't think we really put that much effort into all these NCAA basketball games at all. Like I understand. You were good with boxing and football. And by the way, and also UFC as well. You were good with UFC as well. But that's another thing. When are we gonna get another boxing game? EA. Like the last boxing game you had was Fight Night Champions, and you stopped after that. We need another boxing game. Boxing games are actually pretty entertaining. They weren't really that bad. But yeah, NCAA Basketball 09 and the other games from that EA made was bad. Madden, UFC, boxing, they were only good games for EA. So now down to my top two. Number two is Fallout New Vegas. The game bored the hell out of me. Literally bored the hell out of me. I played other Fallout games. I originally want to play that Fallout 76. I didn't play it. I actually want to buy it. But Fallout New Vegas was not good at all. Every time, like, it's just when you're done with one town, you have to walk a whole damn dead desert. The whole war is done, and you have to walk a whole dead desert where there's either rodents trying to kill you, big ass bugs trying to kill you, mutated monsters, or crazy ass people trying to kill you while you're going on a damn adventure. It was just not all that. And even if you kill like regular people, like the good people, like just regular citizens, you get wanted everywhere else. It's not really all that. The only thing that pissed me off was, yeah, it was boring, but I was getting stuck at a certain part where I had to get to Vegas, but kept dying against those damn stupid mutant monsters. I thought I had strong guns, but them suckers won't damn die for nothing. It was so annoying, so stupid. Even though it said Game of the Year, but in my eyes, it wasn't really Game of the Year. It was trash. Wasn't really all that. All right, so my number one game that I did not like, that I hated so much, was BioShock Infinite. When I played BioShock Infinite, I was like, okay, this game is pretty cool. You do magic stuff, blah, blah, blah. The gameplay was solid. The story was solid. You could do things that no one else can, that no normal man could do. Game was solid. The ending pissed me off. Literally pissed me off the entire game. Okay, I know for a fact I did not play the other BioShock series because I know I like to go play ahead. But the thing is, I don't think this one even goes with the ones when you're going underwater. This is when you're in the sky. It's way different, like way new storyline. But if you guys think I'm wrong, you could let me know. But to me, I think it doesn't really start from. It's just a new story in the sky. It really didn't make any sense on how the ending came. I was just so mad. I literally told all my friends at school, like, "Oh, have you played BioShock Infinite?" Yeah, and I'm like, "Oh, the end. If you play it, don't buy it. The ending was bad. The gameplay was okay, but the ending was terrible. You get pissed off and talk about every freaking day." I was so tight. If you guys play BioShock Infinite, I'm sorry that I'll spoil you on the ending, But if you want to hear it, you just hear him. Just hear me out. The very end of the game, the very damn end of the game, you literally have to. I couldn't even. I was so confused. Okay, the whole time that girl that you have is your damn daughter. Is your damn daughter. And this man was looking for that little girl. He forgot what he did, but he threw her away and gave her to some other people because he was probably afraid of being a father, and he was a damn detective. But at the end of the game, he finds out that that girl is his daughter, and she kills him. He literally freezes up and she drowns him. And he's dead. And when the credits came, I was done. I literally took out the game. Excuse me. I literally took out the game, deleted it, did not want to see it again. I was done. I'd rather play the other series and go back to that one because it was bad. I played the DLC part of it. The daughter dies. From the Papa machine and whatever they call those things. But the daughter dies too. And it was just really weird. It was really weird, really trippy. I just did not like it. Like I said, the gameplay was cool. You get to have a lot of magic stuff. Find the bad guys, find the policeman. It was cool, but the ending was bad. I did not like it. I was pissed off. I was irate. I literally just, like I said, deleted everything and did not want to see it again ever. I was done. But yeah, those are my top 10 games list I did not like playing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I got more top 10 other videos too. If you guys enjoyed this one, not just about games, I got movies, basketball players, whatever, man. I got all ideas. I got all ideas in my head. But if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up, leave a like. Hit the post notification bell when you notified my videos. Share, subscribe if you're new. Subscribe. Anyone, I don't care who subscribes, just subscribe. And as always, unleash the beast inside you because you know he'll always be awake. See you guys in my next video, and I'm out.